With this exercise, we're gonna do a body weight squat. So we're still gonna use a mini band. So Karim's gonna put a mini band over this time, just above his ankle bones. Okay, and we're gonna apply some tension. I'm gonna get Karim to step forward a little bit more. Right, so we're gonna apply some tension with the feet into the band. So we're gonna turn the toes slightly out. We're gonna stand up nice and straight. And firstly, there is 3 positions where we're gonna keep the arms. So with first one, the easiest one, we're gonna have arms in front. Okay, and then from here, we're gonna engage the stomach, pull the shoulder blades back. We're gonna screw the feet into the ground, imagining like you're screwing a bottle of wine cork opener into the bottle. So you're gonna squeeze the feet drill the feet into the ground, engage your glutes, apply some tension on the knees, and we're gonna drop into a body weight squat. Like firstly, into a quarter squat. Okay, so from here, we're gonna hold this position. We want to be very stable, drive with the knees, apply as much tension on the band as we can. We don't want to start shifting forward on the knees. So from here, we're gonna take a few seconds and we're gonna lower it down by an inch or so. And we're gonna stop again and we're gonna go through the points, abs in tight, shoulder blades pulled back, glutes engaged, and driving those knees out, gripping the floor with your feet, and gonna lower down again a little bit and we can keep on going, lowering down to the lowest part that we can. Okay, we're still maintaining that form, not always adjusting, going through those points, adjusting, so we are staying in the same position always as we go down. Now from here, once we are at the bottom, we're going to stay there for 5 seconds, engaging everything as we did so far. Now from here, we're going to go back up the same way, nice and slow, 1-2 seconds pause, then we're going to go up an inch, 1-2 seconds pause, we're going to go an inch or so, and we're going to keep on going up until we stand up straight. So now we mentioned that there are 3 positions that you can hold your hands in. So one is hands up, the other position is hands in front, bent and on the shoulders, and the third position is hands above. And now this position is gonna be like a third stage and probably the hardest stage, and if you don't have enough flexibility in mobility in the shoulders, it's gonna be a bit difficult. So for the beginners, we advise to have hands forward and or hands on the shoulders. Now the other thing to watch out is that as we do the squat, Karim, go back into the position, right? And I'm going to ask you to turn side a little bit for me. So as we squat, we want to sit back with the heel, so that quarter position over here. We want to make sure that the heel is not raising off the ground. We're not rolling the feet over, and we're shifting with the knees forward. As we go down, we're in this position, we want to maintain that alignment, and we want to push the knees out, keeping the heels down onto the ground, gripping that floor with the feet. So we're going to grip that floor with the toes and the foot, so kind of making that claw, or otherwise known as a tripod position. So between the balls, the first 2 balls of your big toes over here, outside edge, and the heel. So now from here, Karim's gonna come back up. In the overhead hand position, Karim's gonna go back into that position, brings arms back up. So arms are extended up, head is in a neutral position. You don't want to bring the head down and look down. So from here, again, you're gonna grip the floor, screw your feet in, engage the glutes and abdominals. You can keep the shoulder blades squeezed, and it's gonna sit back with the hips and go back down. We're gonna get him to do 1 rep to drop down into the into that squat comfortable position where he's able to go to. Now, things to watch out is that when you squat down, you don't want to start rounding your back or dropping hands forward or leaning forward on the toes and raising the heel off the ground, right, which makes you lose the balance. Okay, so then you come back up. If this position is too difficult, it is an advanced position, and you might not have the necessary mobility and strength to do that. So as stated by us, we want you to stick with the number 1 and 2 positions. So hands forward or hands on the shoulders. Okay, and then we work towards the hardest position there.